Yes, normally we would be playing some Darkest Dungeon right about now, but after the situation that I've had, I think it is time for me to do it this way.
Right.
Also, I'll be trying out hard mode because normal I was doing pretty well on.
Yeah, you were kind of stomping normal.
So we have gear and stuff.
Mhm.
It looks like we're once again just going to have to try to grab a little bit of everything.
Right.
So we are going to want that red potion.
It's 5 MP for. Huh.
If I could combine that with Dusk Till Dawn, that would be a pretty darn good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Soothing would be good too.
It's kind of seem like the idea is you unlock a lot of spells and you put them together into combos that fit your playstyle.
Right, that's pretty much it.
Oh, chainmail. Oh,
Yep.
that's actually kind of clever.
But that is pretty much better than what we have, so... Well, I'll leave Donaldo's sombrero for now.
For now. Yeah, the Polish remover could have been a lot funnier.
Right.
But that was actually pretty good.
So, we managed last time to get sombrero and managed to avoid the killer. This guy, actually. Fire Ent.
Huh.
Professor Higgins. Oh, our first palette swap, I think.
I don't get that reference.
Nor me neither.
Hmm.
Oh, well, let's go ahead and just get right to it.
Yeah. Right, that cloud. There's a lot of notes. I guess, on the bright side, it's like, as long as that's in the mana field, basically that just means you get to recharge faster. Sure made you wait a while for the notes appeared on the spell that time. I could see the jump in difficulty on this one, yeah. Yeah, if you kind of want a night off, maybe. Oh, that guy's got.
Oh, I can't shift. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, that. In fact, could probably kill you. I guess if you see it coming, you have to switch immediately before it goes into effect.
Yeah, that's probably how it's supposed to go.
It doesn't last very long, at least. Whereas if your times it just right/wrong, you're dead. So.
Yep. So I can see how this could be a problem.
Yeah. Jeez. It seems like quite a jump in difficulty between these two modes.
It just means that healing becomes that much more important.
True. That's a good point. Yeah, it kind of teaches you not to skimp on your healing spells.
Ah.
Yeah, it's so intense and it's difficult. I'm kind of just watching them.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, that means I'm definitely going to have to go back and regain the Dusk Till Dawn at least.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
annoying. What the hell am I supposed to do if I can't switch fields?
You can see it coming about a second in advance, so try and get to the defensive field before it locks.
So yeah,
You'll
pretty
get
much what I was
murdered if
thinking.
you're in the mana field, and even though you can heal in the spell field, you'll drain your mana fairly quickly.
All right. I'll try and finish up that special item as soon as possible, I guess.
It'll help. Remember though, it won't be fully effective when you fight the third guardian himself.
Yeah? What's he like?
Caleb? He's quite the character. Just try not to let him rub you the wrong way.
Uh-huh.
Yep, and Lorax is correct. Once again, I have been shamed by a clown. Okay, so I need 1 obsidian, 2 bottomless pits.
That's from, yeah.
Should be here anyway.
I could do some levels too.
It was 2 bottomless pits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And 1 obsidian. Nice. So we start things off. It is true. If the enemies stay the same, your stats go up. Eventually, you'll be able to kind of trivialize the early game enemies. But with the bonus to get on hard mode.
Of course, that only helps to a certain extent because, well, you know.
Right. Maelstrom isn't an overkill. It's a good practice, though.
Right.
Nice. 42 damage.
Magic staff that we do not need.
Good grief. I guess you always desynth it for more XP.
Yeah, exactly right.
If you do the boost of the Maelstrom, that pretty much be or 2 Maelstroms, be pretty much a guaranteed kill.
Yeah, boosted Maelstrom should be enough.
Well, it seems like you probably just end up taking them down, taking the Easter enemies down with just your basic spells. Their defense is going to be that much lower.
That said, I don't want to get into the habit of slacking off.
True.
Because that will absolutely kill you in any rhythm game.
That's a good point. You gotta stay sharp. You gotta stay hungry.
Pretty much, yeah. Especially since part of the idea here is I'm trying to get used to the pace here.
Yeah, these are very different patterns and stuff. Like a lot of rhythm games, it's not always so much the tempo, but it's what the game does with it.
Right. But I'm definitely not as badly off as I was afraid I would be. So this is looking good. I think I should be okay to do this.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and descent that. Descent the other one. I'll keep that for now. And then I needed one more item.
Yep. Obsidian. Where'd all those tentacles go? Nice. 2 of those will do it. Well, depending on the RNG factor. Yep.
2. Here we go.
No, that was arc light.
Yes, that was our client.
All right.
Still don't have the treasure from that guy. But so it goes. Let's see. And yes, this is the one I was thinking of, I believe. Let's go ahead and go all the way over.
Yeah, when you get that much XP, the early game stuff is just.
It really doesn't. Yeah. Okay. And then. So all of this is stuff that I get later on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fallout isn't actually that good. And it's kind of nice, but...
It seemed to be a little too complex to cast and demanding MP-wise than for what it was worth.
Okay. Combo of 30 or more, I should be able to do this.
But it used to be tougher too. I guess that's why eventually the game keeps you from switching difficulty as you will. Because eventually you get to the point where it's like, hey, well, I switch it back to normal for this stuff, and I switch it back to hard for whatever, you know, weird rewards you might get.
Ah.
Jeez. Here we go. Nice.
Yeah, it's funny because as I continue to do this, my eyes kind of just slowly unfocus. Because if you focus on any one thing, then you're probably going to lose.
Mhm.
So it's very interesting, you know, how it kind of gets into that mindset.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, let's go ahead and do that instead of arc light.
Mhm.
So if I need a quick one, I use spheric, and if I need damage, I use maelstrom. So this
Right.
will be good to heal up with.
Sure, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the key. You need something to get your HP back. The more challenging enemies.
All right, now that I am good to go,
Mhm.
let's go to floor the third and battle.
Battle.
Let's not go after the cloud this time. Let's go after the fire end.
Mhm. It's a familiar song, too, so. That's pretty fast. I also suggested if you had anything to descend anything at your level back because you were close, and a level's worth quite a bit stat-wise, and make the fight easier to win.
Unfortunately, I don't think I had anything like that.
Yeah. So what do you think about boosting?
Ah. I was planning on boosting the usual.
Ah. Maybe try getting a dust to dawn off.
No. Well, I probably will in just a bit.
So yeah, now that you've taken about a third of your health and damage.
Oh, arg.
Ooh.
There we go. Yeah, that hurt. You speak of your eyes was kind of unfocusing. Yeah, this floor is quite the. Ah. Yep. Yeah, once I get used to that Guardian effect, I think I'll be okay.
Right. Like you have to immediately switch.
And there's my level.
You did get your level, yeah, that'll help.
This time for sure.
So we're off to a pretty promising start. I'm also thinking that with Dusk Till Dawn, it could leave you a little more flexible about the defense field if you know you can recover HP back.
Where is that?
Spells.
That was Dusk Till Dawn. Which doesn't seem to have healed me up any.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's actually how it works.
What's your health bar next time you cast it? Just make sure. Nice. The big mouse hit's going off.
Okay, this time for sure. There we go.
Yep.
Thankfully, the Guardian effect doesn't last too long.
Yeah, it seems really short. Did pretty well this time.
Arg.
Ooh.
Well, let's try it out.
Okay. You got 3 hit points out of it. So it looks like you drain half the damage you deal.
Arg.
And it just does too little damage for it to... It does too little and heals too little to really
Hey,
be worth
Keen. Yes, you join and see me getting killed by a tree.
it.
Anyway, what was it that you said?
Basically, it does so little damage and thus heals you so little because it heals half the damage you deal. That is just not worth it. At least not at this point.
Okay. In that case, I'll...
I guess probably just your Azure Wind.
Yeah?
If the power determines the numerical effect, that's almost 3 times as strong.
See, the thing is, that's supposed to be healing over time.
Very slow.
Yeah, I'm going to try it one more time and keep your eye to see if it actually does it or not.
Okay. I'm thinking.
Trent, more like Trent.
I'm thinking slow. In that case, it just means that it's easier to cast, like on the beats.
I don't think that would be the case at all.
Well, I'll keep my eyes open then. Trient? Does it also
Ah.
So, Zane, do you actually recognize that name, Roland Jenkins? Is that an indie composer or something? Because, yeah, I'm not familiar with the name. So I don't get out much musically. That was a sphere, right?
Yeah. Arg!
On the last note, ouch.
Yeah, this was not something I should have chosen when I was not at my best. Oh well, it'll be okay.
Yeah, if you just need a an easier time today, you can put it back on normal for this one and then on hard for next time.
I'll try one more time because that time I was just kind of thrown off my game.
Yeah.
This time for sure. As I said last time for sure.
Mm-hmm. I believe in you. Should everyone reach to the internet, give men your power. Because I can't do it. Clap your hands if you believe.
Okay, now let's try this for reals.
Okay.
Of course, 61 might be my about right in terms of HP, so that wasn't actually a good choice. Yes, that wasn't actually a good example of it.
That being said, it didn't drain him anymore, so I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't drain you anymore either. It didn't give you any more back.
Arg!
Borax, this game is too hard. Maybe I should pick up Dark Souls 3 again.
Sad thing is, that probably is easier in some ways.
It's funny, it's like you now thinking about it, it's like your rhythm games compared to games like Dark Souls, but just the fact that they both tend to focus on repetition and learning patterns and timing and everything. They're actually fairly close. So I'm imagining like Dark Souls, like your Ornstein and Smough handled as a rhythm battle in games like this.
It actually sounds more plausible than I was originally going to give it credit for.
Okay. I like the animation.
Just wish it actually did something.
Right. No additional healing or damage. A lot of notes that just had it send down your defensive field.
Ah.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm going to switch it back to medium because I'm clearly not in the best. I'm not in the best way right now.
Right. In your current state.
Yes, in my current state, I am unable to. I am apparently musically challenged. Okay, let's see the difference.
Yeah, and I think switching to a healing spell would have helped out quite a bit too. I think at this point, basically, you can't avoid taking damage because if you'll get notes headed to your defensive field while you're casting almost every time. Right. So yeah, if you either pick a handful of very powerful spells, play defense and get those off, only take damage then, or it's like play more regularly and then just work healing into your rotation. And unfortunately, Dusk Till Dawn won't do double duty because it's too weak.
That is very much the case. Oops.
This need to connect to your inner raver. I got some bad news for you, Zane. I think anyone of us has an inner raver.
A very inner raver. Yeah, it seems obviously not unmanageable. Caleb seems pretty interesting. And I'm curious about the mustache. This is the profile that makes me think of Keith Griff from the Atelier. What was it called? Atelier Arland? I think that was what they were called. That series. The sad thing is that, you know, on a higher difficulty, I actually probably will have a little bit of an easier time with a lot of this, just because I get the mana recharge so much faster.
True. Yeah. I think. I kind of get a handle on these tracks. They get a healing spell to get you back in the game. And I think you probably did it pretty well.
Yep.
Because that was you were never really in much danger that time.
Yeah, I think I will go ahead and. Here's my clay and copper wire. Wasn't there a There's a spell for that. It was yeah, this one. It's one clay and one carpet. So let's go ahead and try to get that.
Carpet probably be on that guy. Yeah.
I need one more clay, so we'll go ahead and try it here.
Sounds good. Boosted Maelstrom's order of the day.
Pretty much.
Oh, also...
all day, every day.
As the enemies are getting more HP, Fallout is going to start being better. Because if it maintains what it seems like it does, 10% of the enemy's health per tick for 10 ticks, that's actually one of your stronger spells.
I'll consider it.
Perhaps one of the more useful parts at this stage in the game is if you can cast at an enemy, and I can probably help you out here, one advantage of there being two of us. If you can make a quick estimation of that'll kill the enemy, you can then start playing defense.
True.
It's not so much you're missing too many notes in the defensive field, but just that you're missing them as they fly by or trying to cast a spell.
Well, drat. So I suppose that would be actually a good time if I had enough mana charged to just nuke him with stuff.
It's true. Of course, part of the problem is spells burn through your mana so quickly that...
That is a problem, definitely.
Yeah, Naya kind of made it sound like that was a reasonable alternative, but even if your mana is fully stocked, you get 2 spells, maybe 3. Typically there's 2.
Okay, this time I think I got it.
How much you want to bet that the notes it picks for Maelstrom are based on Song of Storms?
Could be. Sounds reasonable.
I would not pass.
There we are.
I would not put any nerd reference past these guys.
Right. Nor me neither. Ooh,
There
got a
you
lead
go.
pipe.
Everything, yeah. Let's see how that compares to your flail.
Better in every way. Which means I desynth that. It was carpet that I needed, yes?
Yes. Is it probably going to be from?
Probably from this one,
From
but
Vegas.
who knows?
Yeah, he might definitely be the one to try Fallout on. See if that's some HP.
Might be worth a shot, yeah.
I guess the big question is how much the enemy defense factors into it. Ooh,
That's a lot of defense.
yeah, a lot of defense, a lot of HP. So maybe they do kind of expect you to start using some very powerful stuff on them. It's also a pretty clear sign of the enemies getting stronger from on the same floor. Because this definitely has the highest HP and defense. It seems like a lot of notes in the attack build too.
A fair bit, yeah.
If you missed that one, that would have been 20 right there.
Well, there goes my Spheric.
This was just the staff.
Alright.
It's a short one. Now, I mentioned last time that there are only so many levers you can move with a game like this. But yeah, they're definitely going to try to get as much as they can out of it
Right.
with the Guardian effects. I kind of like it.
Yeah, that is one thing that they definitely... Arg! That stings. Yeah, they definitely have tried to add a fair bit, and I actually like it so far.
So it looks like you kept your boost even though you failed to cast a spell.
I wouldn't know.
Or you failed to boost.
I think I might have failed to boost.
Regardless, it's still a good hit from.
That is what Maelstrom is there for, so...
This is just a fun word to say, too. Maelstrom.
This
Caught in
make-
the eye of the Maelstrom.
Yeah, it just makes me think of the actual, oh, this is gonna hurt. That sort of thing where I can very easily get distracted, panic a little bit, and then accomplish nothing of any value. Which is not how this game is meant to be played, as you might imagine.
What do you have? Close.
There we go.
Ooh.
Then I don't get the item that I'm looking for.
Did you just not get anything? Oh, there it goes.
I did get my carpet. I also got a red apple.
Mhm.
Huh. I bet that's... Yeah, that's a item.
Hmm.
Well, let's go ahead and do this one then.
Alright.
Alright. And then we learn it.
Good luck.
50
50
note
note.
combo. Gorsh.
I think you're still on normal difficulty.
Right. Once I get the soothing, I think I'll go ahead and try back on medium. Or on hard.
Yeah.
Then again,
Oh, this is quite the barrage. I like this one though.
Arg.
Yeah, I think this is the one I said the last time. Kind of made me think of Mega Man music. And just imagining like, so there are a lot of different named music anyway. Or just the main characters jamming out on your electric guitars and stuff.
There's a Flash video about that, I think.
It's those doubles that are getting you. This is a really long track too, so
Well, in this case, I'm glad for that.
it gives you more tries, right? Ooh.
Ironically, it was beat to counters like this that made me give up on DDR.
Right. Alright, so trying to play this one on a D-pad. I mean,
Some people actually can.
yeah. I was about to say, it's like, yeah, actually, I've seen some people do some crazy stuff and DDR and Beat Mania and stuff like that. And sometimes it's like you see it and you're still not sure how it's possible.
There we go.
So I kind of wait for a break in the track.
Feels like a track out of IG?
Hmm.
You would have to explain that to me. I'm not sure what that is.
It was a cyberpunky kind of shooter. Or am I thinking of Oni maybe? But yeah, you can correct me on that one.
Oh
I've
gosh,
been
that
kinda
takes
talking
26.
Hmm.
Oh, it should be worth it.
Right. Well, Azure Wind was 18, so that's
Man, I never
about
used
50%. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this.
Mhm.
You can see me like rolling my shoulders, but I'm totally ready.
And make sure not to get in a situation where you need to flub the song or flub the heel.
Because that's something that I can just decree not happening.
And this time I will succeed. And since the chat, we set the tutorial in the chat, you can get to see it. What do you have to do to switch fields?
You press R1 or R2. Or R2 or L2, sorry.
Okay, I was thinking Oni because Keen says that EG was a freeware platformer, Mega Man-like, pacifist as an option, and absolutely amazing soundtrack. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did kind of get some inspiration from games like that, with indie music, heavily music-based game.
There we go. Yeah, I could definitely see that too.
Where's the maelstrom? There we go. Nice. Storm that cloud to death. That's after the storm cloud. Is there somebody talking about a seed or an adventure seed for an F-level D&D game? Just like who burned the fire elemental to death, using like the immunity penetrating beads and stuff like that.
You have got to be kidding me.
Yeah, it's a.
You can't just throw something like that down.
There's a cooldown that's really fast on it.
Because you're never... No, it's not. It's really, really slow. It's the lower right-hand corner.
Oh, but I thought you just tried to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I tried it a little while back, and it still did, and it's still recovering.
Oh, okay. I must have been, yeah, look at the wrong one. Yeah, in that case, that could be bad. Ooh, well, Spheric would do it, but
Yeah, that's what worries me, because if it's that long and it requires, so much XP or a mana cost, that could be really, really, really bad.
well, let's see. What is the if you bring your spell list up? 50% mana recovery.
I am thinking about that, but
Yeah.
for now, I will instead look for one carpet, one copper wire.
I don't.
What were you wanting to do?
Let's say on your spell list, compare Azure Wind for Soothing Stream as power 22 for 18 cost. Okay. It's a power. Yeah, basically you get a 1/3 increase on power for almost 50% increase on cost, and a slightly longer timer. So I'm thinking maybe it's just not worth it over Azure Wind.
Well, we can try it.
Yeah.
And I think it probably would if I could land it,
Mm.
just because, you're only going to need that probably once per battle anyway.
Right.
But
And it is true, an extra 10 seconds on the timer isn't there's not going to be much difference. Either way,
Right.
it's still a very long recovery.
let's see. So I am going to want... What am I going to want?
Oh, what's the candlestick might be better than your Strawman. What does the Strawman do?
It's the plus 6 HP.
I consider switching.
I would have to go back to get the Black Rock, and I'm going to go ahead and try to grind off screen.
Sure. Yeah.
For now, actually, I'll just go ahead and try to get one multi-thread and throw myself against the boss and see what happens.
Okay.
So you kind of get an idea of what we're talking about.
Sure, yeah.
Let's see, a multi-thread. It is this guy.
Yeah, you just got your first one last time.
I forgot that he opened up with that pretty powerful hit.
Right. There's another one too, since the song is always the same, and the patterns are always the same. You're getting a handle on the L1 teacher openings. There you go. Start things off.
I don't think so.
First blood. First bulls. I wonder also if Trigger Boost would work on a healing spell.
Probably.
Yeah, that just increases the effective power.
Oh, arg.
Oh, yeah.
This could be bad.
Well, there weren't any defensive notes coming in, so you should have time to not take too many hits before you have a chance to recover. Yeah. That was a pretty fortunate. Gives you 15 back, it looks like.
Looked like plus 19.
19, okay. Either way, it's not bad. And that was Azure Wind instead of...
Yeah.
So pretty complicated.
That's the thing. That was still a
Yeah.
pretty complicated spell.
Yeah, if they're both going to be tricky to do and have a long cooldown, it would be better just to pick the stronger one.
It's kind of what I'm...
Yeah. I have to look into EG, see some videos of it. Because if one of the few songs so far I actually really like in this game sounds like the soundtrack to this game, well, hey, maybe that's a lot more than I like.
There we go. Yeah, that would definitely be one way of handling it.
No!
Arg.
Denied.
Okay, let's desynth all of our experience crystals. And
Right. Oh, don't forget to try Fallout.
I don't have it.
Oh, we don't?
No.
Oh, never mind. I forgot about that.
Nope, you were thinking of the previous attempt
Yeah,
at this game.
yeah, we loaded.
Keen will suss out a link and send it to us. We appreciate that.
Thank you, yeah. Why spheric? This little band don't get.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Fireballs are spherical, but
Maybe that's the idea. Okay. Did I move it back to hard difficulty or no?
you're so hard yet.
No. For some odd reason, it suddenly felt like it wasn't.
That's a sign that you're feeling frisky. You're getting better at things. But looks a fancy free even.
That's my line.
I do like jumping to the monofield in between, trying to get those back when you can. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's pretty much what you have to do, really.
Right. Very cool. Yeah, so you're getting this pretty well. Nice.
One spirit and he's done. So.
Might be two, depending on how the RNG works out. Fingers crossed. Oh, yep.
Arg.
Gotta love it. I remember back in the day when I played Warcraft 3, there was so much consternation on people because I went to a random or an RNG range of damage compared to StarCraft, which was always fixed.
Right.
And it was like, oh, unacceptable.
There we go.
It's randomness for no good reason, and so on and so on.
And to an extent, you can see that. Oh.
Oof. Whoa.
Walk it back, walk it back. Okay. 87%. I like those odds.
That's a lot of XP. So what's the...
Yay! Okay. Let's go for it.
It was beating the boss and not fighting him that locked you in on your difficulty, so
Right.
I believe that's how that worked anyway.
But I'm liking hard. I mean, I think this is about my pace.
Oh, yeah, it's a regular walk through the roses in here. Have you ever fought one of these things?
Not really. I was taught the basics via a computer simulation, but it seemed easy.
It's not easy.
Maybe for a loser like you, it's not.
You want to
Ooh.
switch places? Come on, get down here. I'll sit in your comfy seat in the sky.
My back is killing me, for your information. And this chair squeaks.
Poor baby.
Though it is fun watching you flail about on the screens.
What?
I bet it
During a
is.
battle, your eyes
And
close
thank you,
and your
Keen.
arms just kind of freak out like you're having a seizure or something.
Wish we could see that.
Right.
Yeah, instead of
Oh
just...
no, it's cute.
Yeah, it is so
Look,
in
I
battle,
know
as
what
far as
you're
we can
doing
tell,
is
the ice won't actually
dangerous,
close.
You wouldn't want to be up here. Trust me.
If you say so.
Anyway, enough moping. Let's move it along, shall we?
Now, the fact that she said this was a full-time job when a very unfortunate
Hi.
tone
You are
So this was the one that turned the corner.
Yeah.
for
I
slur.
know.
For Slur.
Sorry, I don't understand that command.
What?
Sorry, I don't understand that command.
Look,
You look around the room. There are a set of stairs leading to the 4th floor. A strong, sexy man blocks your path.
Naya, is he really...
Yep.
Talk to man.
Sorry, your command was not specific enough.
Talk to sexy man.
The sexy man smiles kindly, introducing himself as Caleb, the 3rd Guardian. He is pleased to make your acquaintance.
Ask Caleb about his particular style of speaking.
Caleb notes that Kai is poking his big, stupid nose where it doesn't belong.
Look, you...
You look around the room. There are a set of
Shut up.
Naya, this guy is pissing me off.
So knock him down a peg or two.
Yeah, but how do I start the battle? Normally it's automatic. Come on, really?
Yeah.
Fight sexy man.
Could have just said Caleb.
Oh dear. Ah, chaos! Okay, now I'm starting to regret some life decisions here.
You know what? With this speed, it reminds me of
What?
final couple stages in Tetris when the levels start going up.
Oh gosh.
Basically, just zooming down.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And now you saw the link come up. Thanks, Dean. I think Ben may be playing that soon because
I'm regret. I wasn't ready.
I regret everything.
Yeah, I'm.
The funny thing is, you're not actually doing that badly.
Says you. I haven't actually cast a single spell yet.
Well, yeah, but you're taking as much damage as well.
It means I'm not dying as quickly as I could otherwise be. Which is hardly a ringing endorsement. There we go.
A hit.
Hey, I will take it at this point.
Right. I have a feeling that he won't start throwing the colored damage tiles.
If he doesn't do it until he feels threatened, then he is completely safe.
I meant it'll probably get more intense as you get further into
Oh,
the
great.
fight. I'm guessing.
No, I bet you're right.
Part of the problem when you have a fight that's this fast, where you can make mistakes more often, is that you might run into time limit that way.
That is actually a problem, yeah.
Yeah, it's already halfway down.
Oh, garg, garg.
And I thought it was a mustache, and it's actually just his hair sticking out the side there. This is a problem with just the silhouettes.
Yep.
Not dapper at all.
Arg, garg, garg. Why?
Well, you did throw yourself against the boss, and you can't say. I mean, nobody can say this wasn't this way. We didn't think something like this could happen.
Right. So, about that hand clapping y'all are supposed to be doing. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. So one thing is for certain, I am going to have to get some upgrades here.
Yes.
It is also equally apparent that I'm going to have to seriously consider some life choices here, in terms of playing on hard difficulty.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and actually, it's about that time. So I'm going to wave the white flag right now. I will admit, sexy man has managed to beat me this time, but we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I'll probably be actually in the mood for Darkest Dungeon, so I'll probably resume with that.